Alright, you made me thinking, what am I looking at right now? Well, this is Xena, Warrior Princess, Talisman of Fate. Now, I don't have much knowledge in the series because I was more of a Hercules guy and Xena wasn't my thing. But for some reason my dad liked Xena, so I watched a few episodes, so I know a little, but not too much. Anyways, this is a fighting game published by Titus, and I believe it was made by Sapphire. You may want to look that up if you choose to. Anyways, you got characters here. You got Xena, Caesar, Gabrielle, Ephany, Ares, Alaska, Callisto, Joxer, Lao Ma, Autolictus. You can unlock him if you play through the game once, which I just did, and the last boss, of course, Despair. I'm going to pick Xena because she's the only one I know how to play with. Okay, this music is horrid. I'm just warning you right now, much like this camera, because I don't have a capture card. So, it's just mostly button mashing. You press right C for hard kick, down C for weak kick, left C for weak slash, and up C for strong slash. There are special moves in the game, which you don't even have to do. Like I said, you can just mash buttons and win. Right here, I'll show you a couple. You know that little circle thingamajig that she has in the series? The Chakram, I think it's called. Let me see if I can do it. If a moron here would back up. Get away. Yeah, see, there's that. There's her kick, and she does that annoying battle cry of hers. See? It's terrible. I just bitch smacked him, told him to get down. Now, I'll be honest, this game looks really good for a Nintendo 64 title. Like the environments, they look fantastic. They're detailed. They're very colorful and detailed. And the character animations I can't say the same for. They're very stiff. And sometimes the moves don't respond to the button you're corresponding with, which is a letdown. See, I'm just mashing buttons and I'm kicking this game's ass. Okay, he just threw a fireball at me. That wasn't cool. You can do other stuff in this game, like you can duck, whoop-de-doo. We all know ducking in a 3D fighter doesn't work worth a damn. You can throw a fireball. You can never hit anyone with it, trust me. Unless you're really good, I guess. See, I just smash buttons and it works. Yeah, and another thing I must say is the sound effects are nice and crisp. They're not muffled in any way, and they do their job. But my only complaint is the play control is stiff, and so is the character animations, but gameplay, it's actually not bad. I'm surprised, because a lot of games with the Titus logo on it, like here, means a bad game. Oh my god, I actually hit him with it. Holy crap. Now this guy has the worst animation. Look at him. Look how he walks. It's like he has a bug up his ass or something, or he has to scratch it, one of the two. But yeah, I'm just mashing buttons, making combos, which are very easy to do. The moves hardly ever connect, which is why I just randomly attack. But sometimes you get an easy hit in. That was funny, the way she was wobbling back and forth. Now, no, I'm not majorly awesome at this game. You just button mash. This is probably the third time I ever played this game in my life. And I haven't played the other characters, so I don't know exactly if they're any good. But some of the characters I recognize from the series, from when I watched the whole 6 episodes of it. Oh, I basically just kicked the piss out of her. And I won. Okay, I must admit, this background's lame. If you look in the deep background, see the sun? Notice how flat that is? I understand it's the 64 era, and they didn't really make anything too in-depth in towards of graphics and backgrounds and whatnot. But they could have thought of something better here, like maybe the clouds could move or something. I don't know. I talk with my hands sometimes. I apologize. And then we could see the beautiful bonsai tree, which is that of cardboard. I'm willing to bet $1 that is a cardboard cutout in the background. N64 was very notorious for that back in the day. A lot of cardboard cutouts. And there's another stage I will point out as soon as I get to it, which has that feature. But I'm willing to bet that's cardboard. But we'll never know, as the game's 3D element is a little bit limited. That's right, die, bitch. Oh my god, Xena is annoying in this. Some of the grunts are funny too, like Xena's. She's like, ugh, like she's taking a giant shit. But overall, this isn't a bad game. If you like fighting games and have only an N64, first of all, you're on the wrong platform. Because PlayStation had a trillion fighters for it, and they were fantastic. Like all the Marvel series and the Capcom series. Games that you would enjoy. But granted, this is one of the fighting games for the N64. That was fun for its time if you only had an N64. And that was a hilarious dying animation. Okay, this bitch right here is cheap. Okay, I can tell you right now, that fire is cardboard. If you stare at it right, okay, as I move around, you notice it's always facing you. That's how you know something is cardboard in the N64 title. Now, PlayStation was guilty of this too. But I'm just actually amazed of how good this game really looks for an N64 title. It could have been more, of course. It's made by a company who gave a damn, and not Titus. I think the adding of blood would have made the game even more interesting too, instead of just sparks, but we all know Nintendo wants to be Mr. Family Man, and I just got my ass kicked. Could you scream any more obnoxiously, bitch? Jesus. Oh, that was cheap. Alright, you know what? Okay, I'm getting owned. This happens sometimes. Even button mashing doesn't work forever. And I just got my ass kicked. Shut up! Okay, here we go. Again. Sometimes I noticed when they attack, and then you attack back, if you do it right, you'll hit them every time. But it's not easy to do. As you can see, I'm being cheaped to death by fireballs that look like turds on fire, like boulder shits. Oh, would you fuck off? Sorry about that. When I get mad, sometimes I make fun of the death sounds in games. Okay, you know... I just spammed. Yeah, it made me win, right? That's all that matters, is if you win the battle. It's funny how they bob back and forth when they get hit by that. Okay, come on. Die, bitch. You're a nuisance and annoying, and I don't like you. Okay, she's gonna start doing her cheap crap of throwing balls at me. and block. Gotcha! That's right, die. Woohoo! Now, here's a question. That looks just like Gabriella, right? Her cohort that travels with her in her adventures. Why is her name Hope? Was there another character named Hope that looked like Gabrielle? Someone tell me, I would appreciate that, please. Those who are big fans of the show, I won't discriminate or make fun. Everyone's got their kicks. Hey, I've been watching the new Thundercats lately. Call me a kid, I don't give a shit. But this isn't about Thundercats. This is about Xena Warrior Princess Talisman of Fate. A game I'm playing through for your enjoyment. Now, you see? This is one of those battles that are just super duper freaking cheap. Okay, kicks seem to work well. Figures. And that was the cheesiest winning animation I've ever seen in my life. Okay, kicks seem to be effective towards this bitch. Of course, then she offers a beatdown with her staff. Come on, for the love of shit. Do that again. Haha, you can't hit me. Right in the face. I'm sure Xena is used to getting hard objects in the face, huh? Miss Lucy Lawless here. She hasn't done anything recently, has she? It doesn't matter. As you can see, kicks seem to be really effective. And what the hell was that? Is she a genie or something? Float in the sky, grant me some wishes, bitch. I wish for this game to end because my fingers are getting tired, first of all. And secondly, I'm getting annoyed by this music I'm listening to. Oh my god, I actually hit him. Mark it on your calendars, guys. That will not happen again in this game as long as you see it being played by me. Okay, Caesar. Okay, this guy has the ability of getting his fans to scream his name. I don't know what it does because, like I said, I haven't played this game enough to tell you. Oh my god, for a great emperor, he sure is weak as shit. Alright, come on, you fucktard. I'm gonna spam him. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Caesar has fallen. What a weak asshole. Okay, now this is a hard battle. When you fight Xena yourself, she is hard. Now, why is she wearing a Arabian dancer outfit? I don't think... Xena wasn't Arabian. Was she? No, she was white. I like her theme, though, they play here. I think it's the same one from the TV show. With the chanting in the background, which is kind of cool. Oh, lame. I was about to do my flying kick of death and I get owned. Which she blocks, of course. That and the chakram. Okay, Vega. Street Fighter called, says he wants his move back. Okay, I'm getting owned here. As you can see, the fire doesn't work with the damn. I'm sorry, that makes me laugh every time. Never gets old. Here, have a chakram. Okay, now she's spamming me. One round down, another to go. Come on, stiff ass control. Like I said, Xena is a pain in the ass to fight. She blocks constantly and spams. See, like right there, I was trying to do my kick combo, and it's not responding as well as I would like it to. But I win. Go me. Okay, we're on the final boss. He looks like, what's that boss from, Mace the Dark Age? Grendor, something like that? I'll remember eventually. Here's another, he's a blockaholic too, and has very strong attacks. Well, he is the final boss after all. That was the weakest headbutt animation I think I saw yet. Oh, I hate games that do that. Hey, let's rub it in your face that you got a perfect on you. Or that he got a perfect on you, excuse me. Oh. Okay, blockaholic. Come on. That sounds a lot like the final boss from Space Ace. The blue guy, Bruce was his name? Man, I'm so bad at names with games anymore. That game sucked. I don't care what people say. It may be a classic, but it's classic crap. Much like Dragon Slayer. But Don Bluth did the animation, which is fantastic. He's quite good at animation. Oh, I'm getting owned to the max. Okay, you can die now. You know, Despair has the same powers as Geese Howard from King of Fighters. He has a Reppuken move with this. See? He just did it. Reppuken! And I'm willing to bet that fire in the background is also cardboard. Oh, and I keep dying. Yeah, this is where the game becomes extremely cheap. Of course, it happens at the final boss only. And blocking doesn't work half the time, I want to mention. And he throws a turd at me. That's great. Chances are he pulled it out of his ass and said, that's it. Here you go, Xena. Some shit for you. I apologize, I'm not that good at this game, and I'm getting my ass kicked by the final boss. If blocked were to work and he'd not block like a whore, then maybe I could beat this at an easier rate. See? Okay, let's try this again. Come on already, damn! And it's hard to do special moves during a combo. They almost don't work. Spammerific. I'll slide kick you all day. Feel the power Hulkamania, brother. Sorry, I had to do that. See, you can't block that either. I don't know if you have to be ducking or what. Shut up. This is getting on my nerves very fast. Okay, I wasn't even given a fair trial there. You know, this game's a hypocrite. And they did it again. Son of a dick. This game's hypocritical, like I said, though. He can block your crap all day. But when it comes to you blocking his stuff, it doesn't happen. You can hold back all day. So you got 2 perfects on me. Tell me how this is fair at all. Oh, yeah, I can block then, but last time, no. I'm holding back, nothing happens. Philip Paul Hulkamania. Okay, this game can end now. Oh, he threw his turd at me and actually it became my nemesis. The nemesing turd of hell. Oh my god! Is this dude supposed to be Satan or something? I would have won if he didn't block the hell out of my shots. This is why I'm not the biggest fan of fighting games. I'm good at them, but I'm not the biggest fan because of this reason alone. They have very unbalanced schematics that make it impossible for the player to progress. They can sit there and block all day with cheese. Now, Capcom was a little bit more fair in their fighting games. They had a block guard that if you were to hit an enemy enough where he blocked enough, eventually his guard would be broken and you could attack him. Of course, games like this, the cheap ones, they don't put that in. Cheap as I mean cheap as in budget. Okay, you're pissing me off. See, that will never work. It did that one time out of luck. Okay, he blocked me from my little... Okay. Oh wow, I beat him easily there. Too bad that won't happen again. Okay, this is getting old. Gotcha. Well, I won. Look at that. Yeah, burn in hell, you piece of shit. Now she gets awarded with the Testicle of Fate. I mean, Talisman of Fate, excuse me. Seriously, that looks like a testicle or a nut cluster. So what, has she won the ultimate cereal prize? This. Okay, well, that's the game's choice. I mean, whatever. And here's the ending. You gave back the Talisman yet? Of course, Gabrielle. What would I do with the Fate anyways? I already have everything I need. Yeah, your dyke partner that you go with everybody. Actually, Gabrielle's probably her only dyke friend she needs anyways. Okay, let me put in my initials here. You can actually save your high scores on your memory card. Neat, huh? Not really. And then you get the credits. Okay, well, to give this game a fair score, I give it a 7.5. It's not great. It's pretty average, but the graphics in the game are actually pretty well done, especially for someone that has the Titus logo on its cartridge. But the control is stiff. The animations are pretty stiff, and some of the special moves don't react on command, which is once again a control issue. The collision's rather well, and if the game had some kind of block guard move, I would have gave it an 8 easily. But you know, I give credit where credit's due. Good graphics, good music, good sound effects. Those are the plus sides. The negatives I have to give to the animation, the control, and the non-inclination of a guard bar. And they give you a cheat code. I never use this code, so I don't know what it does. If you want to do it, go ahead, find the ROM or get the cartridge. Do it is what you want to do. I don't care. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review, playthrough type thing. This is DemoniusX signing off.